driving in, it was very dense fog that I was driving in through. Right now, there's a dense fog advisory. It's in effect for Lake and Cook County, but I'm a little surprised it hasn't been extended a little farther west and south at this point, as we do have poor visibilities around much of the Chicago area this morning due to this fog. Well, as we look at the temperatures right now, 45 in Gurnee, 51 at Midway, 49 degrees right now in Hobart, Indiana. And we'll have a complete look at your forecast coming up, Rob.
And the fact that we can't use any of our tower cameras because everything's socked in. We do have one situation southbound on Lakeshore Drive, right around Chicago Avenue. There's an abandoned vehicle blocking a lane of traffic. So CPD waiting for a tow truck to get it out of there. Traffic volume so light, though, it is not causing any big backup there whatsoever. And lots of overnight construction. They are reopening the Kennedy reversibles early. So by the time you get out there, they should be wide open for inbound traffic. And we've got more overnight construction, though, that is affecting traffic on the Kennedy. We'll talk about that in the next update. Terrell.
Roz,
ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Also this morning, a 7-month-old girl hit in the head by a piece of concrete is out of the hospital and home again today.
for you already, right?
It's so connected,
Yeah.
weather and traffic today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very foggy driving
Yeah.
in.
It's really bad. We have a dense fog advisory, but it's only in Cook and Lake County. I'm a little surprised it hasn't been expanded. So I just want you to know that even though it is just in effect in those two counties, I am seeing very poor visibility throughout a good portion of northern Illinois. And we'll keep an eye on Indiana, of course, as well. But so far over northwest Indiana, we don't have any half-mile visibility in Aurora, in Morris, in DeKalb, in McHenry, quarter-mile visibility in LaSalle and Pontiac. And look at this visibility in Gary. It is down to a quarter of a mile for you, as well as out at Midway Airport right now. So as we take a look at what our plans are for the day, very foggy through the morning. The sun will make an appearance today, and it is going to be very cool right along the lakefront. By the way, now these are the pollen levels from yesterday. I'm only showing you this because they were elevated, both especially in the tree and mold categories. I know my allergies are really bugging me, so it stands to reason if your allergies are really troubling you as well. We'll get another report on the pollen counts from Dr. Joseph Leha closer to 7 o'clock this morning. Average high today is 67. Average low is 45. I do think officially we'll sneak above the average high today, except right along the lake. Foggy at O'Hare, 47. AccuWeather Real Feel is offset by a northeast wind. It's about 45. Des Plaines right now at 47, Gary at 46, Maryville, Indiana at 50 degrees. In Porter right now, it is 55 degrees. Temperatures elsewhere, Hampshire where it's foggy, 49, 62 degrees currently in the Pontiac area. And you can see what goes on mainly west and southwest of the city. Joliet, Morris, Pontiac, you may get up near 80 degrees today. But you can see, look at this. This is over a 20-degree temperature spread between some of the far southwest suburbs and along the lakefront. Skies are mainly cloudy around the area right now, and of course we do have that fog. And our high-res model is suggesting there could be a little isolated shower or a thunderstorm around the area this morning, or maybe even around the area this afternoon. You see that frontal boundary is still stalled around Chicago. We'll be lifting northward across the area today. So areas of dense fog this morning, kind of misty out there. This afternoon, becoming partly sunny. Big temperature spread. Could be an isolated shower or a thunderstorm around sunset today at 4 minutes till 8 o'clock. So a foggy start. Warmer, though. Bright skies here tomorrow. And it looks like Friday we're still earmarked for some showers and even some thunderstorms. Ross?
To show you. Now, this is in northwest Indiana, I-65 at Ridge Road. We do have some pretty thick fog in that area. We aren't seeing any slowdowns, though, because of it. Just be very cautious because it is so widespread, as Tracy mentioned. Now, on the Illinois side, we still are talking about overnight road work, continues till 5 o'clock, and a lot of it at the Jane Byrne interchange. On the inbound Kennedy, we've got lanes closed from Washington to the Circle, and then the ramp from the inbound Kennedy to the outbound Dike is closed. They've been doing that all week. This is all part of the bridge beam installation at Halstead, so they do need to shut off access to those ramps while they're doing that. It should all be open by 5 o'clock. Everybody's following the posted detour, so it's not creating any big hassles out there. Travel time's nice and low. The Kennedy.
Starting Monday, Cubs fans will get to sit on those renovated left and center field bleachers at Wrigley Field. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Gallardo has the latest on the progress.
And we start with a dense fog advisory. Right now, it's only in effect across Cook and Lake counties until 11 o'clock this morning. But please know that we have awful visibility across many of the west and southwest suburbs, even over into northwest Indiana, too. Right now, 54 Romeoville, Algonquin currently at 48 degrees. Gradually into this afternoon, we will see some sunshine come out, and we will get those high temperatures today up into the 70s. It's farther away from the lake, Ross. Got a couple.
Trace?
Yeah, we have a dense fog advisory in effect for parts of the area. It's in effect across Lake and Cook counties now until 11 o'clock this morning. However, if we were to expand that, we very possibly could, because look at some of the poor visibilities even away from the lake this morning. Quarter-mile visibility in Waukegan and in Wheeling, DeKalb, Aurora, Morris, LaSalle. I mean, just all over we have very dense fog, and it does extend into northwest Indiana, the poor visibilities as well. So this morning, what you can expect, a real foggy commute out there. This afternoon, the sun does appear, and then it will be really cool along the lakefront. We'll have a complete look at your forecast coming up. Hold that green.